All right, peace and love, everyone. This is for my Aquarius over the next 72 hours. This is the sun, moon, or rising sign. So, this is a general tarot card reading and may or may not apply to you. So, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. And right off the back, we have the Four of Swords upright. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Teacher in reverse. We have the Ascetic in reverse. Three of Swords upright, Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Malika of Disc in reverse. Okay, so to start off, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, upright, and this is definitely telling me that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Horizon, you have to go ahead and take a break from all of this energy you've been putting towards situations, people, groups, relationships. It's time to take a break from that big journey that you've been on, this mental ride. It's time to take a break. Let some things die. It's good to let things die off, whether it be relationships, friendships, whatever it is, let it go. Take a rest. You've been putting some time into this thing, whatever it is, for some time now. And so go ahead and, you know, allow things to take place, allow things to run its course, because right here you had the Eight of Cups in reverse, and this Eight of Cups in reverse, you got Saturn energy. Again, we had this show up a lot in the spreads today, so a lot of the signs you got to go ahead and focus on walking your own path. Remember, this is your commitment that you made, your soul contract to come back. And for my Aquarius, you definitely want to go ahead and make the necessary detachments. And this can be a situation where you don't want to walk alone. You can be used to walking alone and being detached, but this is calling you to go ahead and walk this journey, at least this portion of it by yourself, because you've been relying on others too much. So Saturn is saying, remember your commitment to greatness. Okay. And with this Teacher, you have the Teacher in reverse. This is because you have to, acquire higher knowledge. If you see here, this Teacher have on the crown, okay, the white crown, which is the turban, and they have the red crown, which is the tarabush. And both of these crowns, this is symbolic of Egypt. You have to really focus on merging those crown, upper and lower Egypt, higher and lower self. And again, this is knowledge. You see that, the Teacher is picking up a book and studying. This is getting deeper into your studies. No more acquiring more information. You have a lot at your fingertips. Pick it up and use it. This is even seeking out a mentor, so you can become an apprentice, maybe even. And you see that the Teacher is holding up three fingers on this book. This is symbolic of, you really embodying the upright actions. You see his arm is upright, his right arm is upright. So this is symbolic of right action. So my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Horizon, you definitely got to focus on the right actions. But before you can focus on the right actions, you have to have the right mindset. And this is from acquired knowledge. So you're going to need some knowledge, because you have this Ascetic, the Hangman, and traditional tarot in reverse. And this is due to you going along with the crowd, okay? Going along with the crowd and the collective and the masses for so long. You have to be unique and step outside of your shell and do those things that you don't desire to do, so you can get where you desire, because it's only going to make you better. When you are going with the masses, it's not allowing you to go against the grain, what you normally would do. You have Uranus, the modern ruler of Aquarius, currently in Taurus. So things are getting shaken up right now as far as your reset is taking place in your financial situation in the fifth house, with your hobbies and things of that nature. So maybe it's time for you to shift gears and learn how to go against the grain again. It's already natural within you. So this is something that you need to look into, going against the grain, being the rebellious spirit spirit, but this is rebelling with purpose. This is setting a trend for a purpose, right? So the hangman, this is you're hung, on certain situations and circumstances because you're going with the norm and you're expecting different results. So you have here the Three of Swords. This is Saturn. Um, Commitment. This is commitment when it comes to your love life, your relationships. This is heartache. Okay, I wouldn't keep pursuing going down that road with this person. You've been down it so much, and Saturn is only going to continue to wear you out with those rings. That's your ruling planet in traditional astrology or ancient astrology. So, as far as those commitments in those relationships, I think it's definitely a time to reconsider and ran its course. And there's something new on the brink for you. So go after that. And you have Nine of Cups in reverse. It is Nine of Cups in reverse. Think about all of the emotional things that you have that you're vested into now that helps you on your current path. Okay. Try to look at those things as upsides instead of looking at them as negative at every turn. Okay, you have some things that other people definitely would value if they were in your shoes, and a lot of this heartache that you've been facing with this person going back and forth in this relationship has been allowing you to not see the true beauty in what you have at your disposal. Which has been spewing over into your finances. It's been spewing over into you getting and obtaining more resources, and it's been making you question your values. Okay, how are you going to get finances? And of course, when you have this situation, it induces, different qualities in us. So I say for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is a question of ethics for you right now when it comes to resources. How are you going to get them? More fire. Okay, less air, more fire. Less thoughts, more action. Okay, it's time for less talking and more walking. You need to get out there and do, so that you can definitely put things into motion. You have a good base when it comes to getting things started, but will you maintain to the finish line is the question. You can definitely get it rolling with this Ace of Wands, but you definitely have to see that project through. And that's what I'm getting in this spread for you. Let's get one for quality's sake, the Charmer in reverse. That's right, not using the elements at your disposal to match out a situation in your favor. Less complaining, and learning how to use the resources at your fingertips. Use the forces of nature and the elements of nature to your favor. Okay, learn how to think better to raise your vibrations, and that will affect your emotions to help you to really feel good about the situation, so that you can think practical and do practical things, which will bring more stability, which will also ultimately bring more resources towards you, because there's an energy attached to these resources, and with that you'll be able to control the current situation or circumstance. So I definitely would say, rest from all of the things that you were doing in the past and start to, pick up things that will help hone in on your skills as far as you learning a trade or a gift, or honing in on your gift to further your efforts. You do have that minor setback with that heartbreak in there, but you do also have some fire that will be initiated over the next 72 hours. So I hope this was able to help. I think that completes the series. So we're going to definitely be continuing this, every week. So look forward to seeing you in the next live. Peace and love.